Hello students. Now after watching the videos of EVS lesson, you must have understood that what is a family and who are neighbors. So in today's video we are going to study about the celebration in the family and neighborhood. Okay? So let's get started. EVS lesson 8, celebrations in my family and neighborhood. We'll see what we are going to cover today in this lesson. What are celebrations? Then which all things we celebrate with the family? Which are the celebrations in our neighborhood? And how we can plan a celebration at home. So we'll study with the help of the textbook. Chapter 8, celebrations in my family and neighborhood. Now students, what is celebration? Celebration means enjoying ourselves with family and friends. Okay, first I'll explain the lesson with the help of the pictures given in the textbook. Then I'll show you a few photos. Then we'll do the reading part. See students, how we celebrate. We celebrate with our family and neighbors. We go for picnics. Then we attend parties. Then we go for movies. We go for trips with our family, neighbors and friends. See, you can see birthday celebration. When birthday celebration is there, we call our, like, we are there, but we call our extended family members, like the neighbors, then friends and all your relatives. Then we celebrate festivals also with the neighbors, isn't it, in our society, building or in your area. Fine. So let's start the lesson. First I'll show you with the help of pictures. See students, when we see pictures, maximum thing you understand seeing the picture only. Most of the concepts are very clear. Now since we are learning celebration in my family, first we'll see the picture of the family. So here you can see family members, and these all peoples celebrate. Family celebrates. Okay, big family. Everyone is interested in celebrations of whether it is parties, picnics, celebration of festival, or going for trips together. Everyone enjoys it. See now, so some celebrations are like wedding anniversary of our parents or our uncle, auntie. Then some celebrations are limited to the family, like only family members are enjoying with the children. Small families enjoying themselves, not calling anyone. They're happy with their family. When we go for picnics, we enjoy with our parents, spending time together with our parents. See, we are spending time with the family, sharing things, learning new things. Yes, and whatever is a hobby we can Your now the child may be having a hobby of playing guitar, so he must have brought for the picnic. There he can play and entertain everyone in the family members. Yes. Then going for movies together with the family members, then friends, neighbors, and in this way we can enjoy. This is celebration. Going for picnics with our friends. See how they are enjoying nicely, playing musical instruments. Then going for trips with our family, neighbors, or friends. Here for trips, going for trips to some other places. Now this is of Kerala. This is the houseboat. See, when you go to new place, uh, we learn so many things. We learn that uh, how the people means which type of clothes the people wear there, then what type of food they eat there, what is their culture. So many things we learn when we go for trips. Your one extra knowledge, this is the Taj Mahal, one of the seven wonders of the world. It is in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, a part of India. Then we can see birthday celebration with the family members. This is a celebration with the family, friends, and neighbors. Yes, you can see in the picture how all are coming together to enjoy. Here you can see they may be friends, they may be neighbors, they may be cousins. So, how happy they look when they celebrate something, like here they are celebrating birthday. Then celebration when we are celebrating festival, we come together with the family, make rangolis, exchange gifts, isn't it? Here you can see, suppose 15th August we are celebrating in a building society. This is Maharashtra, they are celebrating here. But 15th August, Independence Day, Republic Day, we are celebrating. Then people from the society come together. Then they celebrate. They organize competitions for everyone of all the age groups. Some sports activity they keep. So that is all celebration. Here you can see parade going on. Your cultural activities going on. This is all celebrations. Here you can see ladies participating in celebration of Pongal festival. This is a festival from Tamil Nadu. Then here ladies celebrating some festival. Neighbors and all ladies come together, or relatives from the same family, they come together and celebrate. Then Diwali festival celebration. Onam, this is the festival of the Keralite people, people of Kerala. They are made rangoli with flowers. So this brings happiness in us. When we come together, new people meet, we meet new people, and then we celebrate and we are happy. Now this is the Durga Puja during Navratri. So people, when Navratri is there in a building, then all people come down, isn't it? Then they do aarti, then they dance, they play garba dance, and in this way we are so happy. At the same time we are learning So many, we are learning shlokas, we are learning artis, we are learning garba, how to play garba, a dance form. Now celebration of festival here during Ganpati, so many people come together. Yes. Then Gudi Padwa, this is the festival of the Maharashtrian people, and it's a new year from for them. Then your Garba celebration, you can see people are so happy dancing on the Garba songs. So this brings happiness. Basically, celebrations bring happiness in our lives. You can see so happy. They are so like happy. They were just eager to for doing the Garba dance. During weddings, our relatives comes together, our cousins. We meet them after a long time. We come to know each other if we have not seen them for a long time, and a environment of happiness is spreads during weddings. See, people are so much engrossed in dancing and so happy. You can see music, dance. Here, Lohri, this is a festival of the Punjabi people. Okay, the Punjabi people, they are also dancing near the fire. Yes, you can see playing music. Then ladies dancing in weddings. All come together and they enjoy. Here during the handi, so many people are coming together and learning something, learning how to break the handi, and other people are watching it. Then celebration in the family like Diwali festival, Holi festival with friends and neighbors and relatives. Okay, so almost everything I have shown you in the photo. So let's begin with the reading part. Celebrations are important days in our lives. They bring us joy. They also help us enjoy ourselves with our family and friends. So basically, celebrations are important days in our lives, and what they bring in our lives, joy, happiness, and uh, they also help us enjoy ourselves with our family and friends. Okay, now which days did you celebrate with your family in the last 1 year? In the last 1 year, you have to write like New Year Day, when you had celebrated New Year Day. If you're a Maharashtrian, for you New Year Day means Gudi Padwa, so you have to write which like date you had celebrated in the last year, your birthday, if you have celebrated any, a wedding, last wedding, which wedding you have attended in the last year, you can write like uncle's wedding, whatever, an anniversary, whose anniversary you had celebrated. Okay, you were the part of that anniversary, like that. How did you celebrate parties, picnics, movies, and trips? You have to answer to yourself. You can see a picnic, parties, then movies and trips. Okay, you can just recollect with whom you have gone for picnic last time, with your family member or with a neighbor or with your friends. Just recollect whose party you had attended. So when you recollect, you must be having a family album in that, so many photos. When you go through the photos, you come to know that yes, I had attended this party, this wedding program, like that. Then movies, which movie you had gone with your friends, neighbors, or family member, just recollect. Then trips, which was the last trip you had gone, where you had gone, with whom you had gone, You have to answer all this. Okay. Next, here, is there any other way you would like to celebrate? Now this you have to do, because this is a question for you. Okay. Celebration bring us closer to our family and friends. Neighborhood celebration brings us close to our neighbors. So celebration, when we celebrate, it brings closer to our family, like your relatives. When you attend, then you come to know your relatives also, who's your this auntie, means whom you have not seen for a long time, your relatives, then friends. Okay. And when we celebrate with neighbors, then when we celebrate with neighbors, we come close to our neighbors. We come to know that how's a neighbor. Suppose during Garba time, you are playing Garba with your neighbor. You have gone for to play Garba with your neighbor, and then you see, come to know that my neighbor is so nice. How's the behavior? Through the behavior, you come to know how the neighbor is, isn't it? Some celebrations are kept within the family. Close friends can also join in. Sometimes what happen, we want to celebrate certain events, days, like birthday. In some birthdays, I feel that okay, I only my family will celebrate. I don't want anyone to come. Sometimes we want that everybody should come in my birthday, like my uncle auntie should come, cousins should come, my friends should come, my neighbors should come. Then I may invite everyone. Okay. Sometimes I want to, maybe this is an example I'm giving. We want to celebrate birthday or anything on a larger scale, so we may keep the that party in an open ground. So it's up to you how you want to celebrate. Fine. Some celebrations takes place in the neighborhood. People of the locality gather together on special days. The special day could be to remember an event or to celebrate a festival. Suppose 15th August we are celebrating Independence Day. So what happens on that day? All everyone comes down from the building to celebrate Independence Day. Then speeches there, some programs is organized, then some snacks is given to you. So in this way we meet people from the building, then we make friends with them. Sometimes after a long time we meet, then we talk to them, and we come to know each other, isn't it? Then sometimes festival, during festival, for example, Ganpati festival, in our building there is Ganpati festival, they are celebrating Ganpati festival, so all people are coming down for that. Then during aarti time we come to know many people from a building. Then we sing that aarti, and some programs are, competitions are organized during that time. We get to know so many things, we get to know, learn so many things. Suppose drawing competition is there, craft competition is there, dance competition is there. Then that time we can showcase our talent also. So during celebration we get enjoyment, but at the same time we are learning so many things. Think of some celebration that you have in your neighborhood, write them below. So you can write here which celebrations are there in your neighborhood. Okay, in your neighboring area, or in your next building, or in neighbors, which which celebrations they are doing. Everyone's celebration may be different. For example, Bengali people, now Bengali people, um, festival, they are celebrating Durga Puja, but there the Durga Puja is in a different form. Yes, but if we say for Gujarati people that Navratri, how they celebrate by praying to Lord Durga and then playing Garba. So everyone is having their own way of celebrating certain festivals or some other things. Like in Maharashtrian people, the naming ceremony is there, Barsa. They keep the name of the baby in that form only, means they keep Barsa. Special celebration is there for that. And in every like community, different types of celebration is there for different things. So when we see so many things, when we get involved in such a celebration, we learn different people's culture. Okay, now Muslim people may be celebrating things in a different way, Christian people may be celebrating their festival in a different way. So we come to know their culture also. Now here, did you take part in any of them, any of the festival? Did you take part? If yes, then write yes. If no, then write no. What did you do then? When you have taken part, what you did? And one more thing, I advise all the children to participate in celebrations, because it is unknowingly teaching us many things. Okay, now if you have a plan a celebration at home, what would you do? Make a list of things to do to prepare for a party. Suppose you are uh, like planning for a party, so what all things you are going to do, just write it here. For example, if I'm planning a birthday party or any party, first I have to plan. No, I have to think that when I'll keep the party, then where I will keep the party, at home or party hall or in open space. Like if it has to be in a grand, if it is a grand party, then I will see where I can keep, if many people are going to come. So depending upon the number of people going to come, we keep the party in at home or party hall or open spaces. Then I will think that if I want to invite my friend, invite whom should I invite, like friends, neighbors or relatives. So I'll see, then I'll see how I'll invite them, through messages or through phone. That all things I have to think. Then I have to make arrangement at home, like what has to be done. Then if it is a birthday party, I have to think that I have to book a cake. Everything, small things we have to keep in mind and plan, so that our celebration goes smoothly without any problem. Okay, even for weddings, so much planning is required. Okay, so when you become big, you will come to know about all those things, how to plan. But now you are small children, even for small things you have to start planning. Now if you are studying textbook, then you have to plan that what I will learn, study first, what I'll study afterwards, easy first, hard afterwards, like that we plan. No, so planning is required for everything. Fine. Now draw stick pictures of celebration in your neighborhood. So you have to stick picture here, any celebration is there in your neighborhood, that photo you can, if you have the photo in your album, you can put it here, or else you can draw. Fine. So students, we today we did what is celebration and which all things we celebrate in the family, with the family and with the neighbors, and how we can plan a celebration at home. Fine. Now we'll do the exercise. Write true or false for each statement. Celebrations are not important in our lives. Here it is saying, the statement is saying that celebration is not important. It is false. We celebrate special days with our family and friends. Yes, we celebrate special days with our family and friends. So true. Birthdays and weddings are some days we celebrate. So I have shown many pictures. Birthdays and weddings we celebrate. So it's true. Parties, picnics, or trips can be part of a celebration. You just recollect in the pictures I've shown everything. When you just relate it with the picture, you know that the sentence is true. So, parties, picnics, and trips, that is celebration. So, true. We do not have any celebration in our neighborhood. This statement is saying that there is no celebration in our neighborhood. आजू बाजू में किधर भी celebration नहीं होता है. So, it is false. Now answer the following. What are celebrations? Celebrations are important days in our lives. They bring us joy and help us enjoy ourselves with our family and friends. So basically celebration means enjoyment with family and friends. Who all do we include in our celebration? When we are celebrating, whom we are calling? We are calling our family, extended family members, means relatives. Then we are calling our neighbors and friends. Not necessary every time we are calling, but most whenever we call them. So we include our family, neighbors, and friends in our celebrations. So we have finished with this lesson now. Now a little of extra knowledge. Fine. Now what is extra knowledge here? When we involve ourselves in celebrations in the family or our neighborhood, we are unknowingly learning many things which will help us in our development and lead a happy life. Such as, so when we are taking part in any celebration in our family or in our neighborhood, we are learning so many things. What are the things we are learning? We are learning, it teaches us to greet others. Like, where suppose during Ganpati, I have brought Ganpati in my house during Ganpati festival. So I'll invite all my relatives, friends, neighbors. So when they come to my house, I will greet them. No, I will say namaste, and we'll say come and sit. So then we talk to them. So we are learning to greet them, welcome them, how to talk to others. Means we talk so nicely with them, politely. So we learn that how to talk. Then we make new friends. We come to know about who is who in our relatives. Suppose Garba celebration is there in a building. When we go down to play Garba, then we make new friends. Then suppose if there is a wedding in a family, and after a long time we are going for a wedding, means when we go for the wedding, many relatives are coming there. Then mummy will tell, no, that she is your auntie, this is your uncle, they are your cousins, they must have come from village. So like this way we come to know our relatives also through celebrations. When we involve ourselves in celebration, our creative skills develop. So when we participate in celebrations, our creativity comes out. Means whatever means we are having talent, that is coming out, and something new thing is also coming out. So means we learn so many things. Development is there in us. For example, during Ganpati, seeing that Ganpati idol, we feel like making something new, like some Ganpati, small Ganpati with clay or some paper, or we can draw the same. So we are learning creative skills. So that creative skills are developing during celebration. Then we learn to design color, shapes, decoration, drawing, craft, sculpting, and dance and music. So, for example, during Diwali, parents are doing all the preparation, but what we do, sitting at home, we may make a drawing of Diwali festival, and we color it. Then some craft work we may do. We may make a lantern. So this way we are developing skills. We are developing, and then during Diwali, we if you want to make rangoli, so design that development is there. We are learning designs, how to make designs, then which color to put in the rangoli, then which shape rangoli we have to make, round one or square one, like that goes in our brain and we learn. Now decoration during, suppose, any festival or during birthday parties, we feel no that I will decorate like this, I will decorate like this. So decoration ideas comes in your mind. Then during competition, during festivals celebration, people from the building organize competitions for the children, so we take part in drawing, craft, so our drawing skills improve, our craft skill improves. If sculpting, I told no, making small ganpati with clay, so that is sculpting ideas. Those who are good in dance, they participate in dance. Those who are not good in dance, they also look, see, and they try to learn it. Then music, we try to learn music. When we see somebody performing, suppose playing guitar, you feel that yes, even I should learn guitar. You see somebody playing Casio, then you also want, suppose if you have the instinct to learn something new, then you say that to your parents, I also want to play this music, I want to learn Casio. So through festival celebration, through birthday celebration, through uh, this parties, whenever wherever we take part, we learn something or the other. We learn about customs, traditions, stories behind the celebration. Celebrations are there. Then everyone is having their own style of celebration. So we are learning and we come to know that yes, Christians are celebrating in this way, Muslims are celebrating in this way, Hindus are celebrating in this way, Jains are celebrating in this way. So we learn their customs, we learn their tradition, and we learn the story also, how why they are celebrating this thing, why they are celebrating this. So even in school, teachers are telling the stories behind festival celebration. So we get to know so many things. Then celebration bring happiness in our life, and in this way our brain develops. Okay, now what value we are going to learn from this lesson? Students, from this lesson we learn that when we involve ourselves in celebrations in the family and neighborhood, we learn the value of sharing and caring. We are learning how to share things, then how to care for others, then we'll make new friends, then we learn to work in groups, we start respecting other people, their culture, their customs, their religion. Yes, we don't say that yes, you are Christian, you are Muslim. We learn, we respect them. Because of celebration, we come to know each other, no? That is why we respect whatever is their custom, religion. So, students, you must always participate in your family and neighborhood celebration, as it gives you lots and lots of happiness. And when you are happy, you feel like doing everything, even studying also. Yes. Thank you, students.